I want to talk really quick about unrealistic dreams. And first, thanks for clicking on another video. And with my intent, I hope that you receive something from this video, something that'll help you along your journey. But I when it comes to unrealistic dreams, for almost all of my life, as far back as I can remember, I've been told things that I want are unrealistic. And it didn't matter what it was that I said I wanted. It just that seemed to be what echoed back. And it came to a point where I started to believe that. And as a result of my belief in that, I lowered my expectations of myself to something that would fit within the confines of realism as it relates to those around me. And I was wrong. And it caused me a lot of pain, a lot of mental anguish. And it took a very long time to exit that state. It wasn't until I came to my dark night of the soul where I was forced to really look at my life and see where I was going, and analyze what I really had the power to change. Where would my soul feel the freest? Understand this. What's realistic is relative. And even if you're looking at your situation and you don't see a bridge, you don't see a door towards where you truly want to be, that doesn't mean that it's not realistic for you. That just means that the current state that you're in is not the state that what you want is a fruit of. Think of your state as a tree. And if you are rooted in a particular state of mind, at some point, your tree will bear fruit. And the fruit is your life. The fruit is all of the experiences that you have as a result of that state. The fruit is people looking at you and saying, oh, this person is that, whatever it is that state is for you. But before that, if you're occupying a state that's very far from where it is that you want, that's where we create the term unrealistic. That's where we create the term that, you're crazy, or you just don't have a grasp on things as they are. And that in itself can be frustrating, especially if you've built a lot of anchors to your current reality, anchors to the state that you occupy. So even a slight deviation from the norm causes friends and family to look at you and give you that side eye, like, what are you trying to do? Who do you think you are? I want to tell you right now, don't consider changing your life unless you're really willing to change your life. So take inventory of everything around you and be grateful for the gifts that you got. But if you really want to cause some type of massive shift in your reality, you need to be willing to let everything go. You need to be willing to release every anchor. And you need to be willing to let go of words like realistic. You need to understand that there's nothing that is unrealistic for the divinity of you. You need to understand that there's no boundary that can contain all of you. There is so much power inside of you There's an entire economy built around making sure that you don't know it, making sure that your attention is always directed somewhere else, making sure that there are so many anchors tying you to a particular state, and that you are highly, highly incentivized to not try to change. Why do you think that is? Who would you be if you were free? Who would you be if you thought you were free? That's the version of you that I would like to see. I love you. I want to see the fullest expression of you. This is a spark.